Got one question. When you review, how long should you try to figure it out before you look at the answer? 15 minutes, 20, 30, 1 hour? When should you surrender and just look at the answer and look at explanations and so on? That's a great question. I think it really comes from when you are not making any headway, when you're getting bogged down, when you're stuck in quicksand and your investment in time is not leading to any progress. One thing you could do, of course, is attempt the question, then leave it alone, come back to it later, try it again, even a week later, a month later, and see if anything changes for you. There's the blind review technique where you try it timed, then try it untimed, and see if your results might differ. And there could be some insights to gain from that as to whether your difficulty on a question is the timing or just the accuracy itself. I assume that based on your question here, that you're talking about doing it untimed. And I'd say it's really just based on when you're not making headway anymore. So if it's a logical reasoning question, could be 3 to 5 minutes. If it's a game, could be 15, 20 minutes. But I assume with a game or a reading comp passage, at least, you're making some progress through the game or through the passage. But there could just be certain questions that are not making any sense for you. And so at a certain point, you do want to eliminate the ones that you can confidently eliminate, pick from those that remain, but also note that you were guessing versus confidently choosing a choice. You could even rate your confidence level on a scale of 1 to 10 to see how certain you were upon reflection later, to see if you're confidently choosing wrong answers, which is really not good, or at least you know that you don't know something. The only thing I would say is that if you are rating things on a scale of 1 to 10 for your confidence, don't ever choose the number 7, because the number 7 is the cop-out number. This is kind of the in-between where you're kind of confident, but not really. Make a decision about your confidence. Either you're kind of guessing randomly and it's a 1 or a 0, or you're down to 2 and it's a 5 out of 10, or at least you're fairly confident and it's 8 or above. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.